All right. It's saying I've been live for a minute, but it was actually sitting there like it was frozen. All right. Either way, let's see. I am trying to get a share screen so I can get these pictures going. So, get a minute here. Little patience. I know I be telling y'all to watch the sky. People don't be watching the sky. Only the eyes in the sky are the people that I affiliate with and that are understanding, you know, certain information or whatever. So I'm gonna do a quick presentation, you know. Let's see. Give me a second here, guys. Get some photos pulled up. I sent myself an album. I hope it actually shows up in here. I hate when I get started late with something. Now I'm like holding on and all that. Okay, let's go back. Great. Of course, everything is not coming up. Let's see. Wow, this is crazy. I'm gonna end this and come back. Or you guys can just pause, hold out for a second. If anybody comes on, I say nobody in here now, but let me see. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to open up a new tab and close this out, guys. Hold on a second. Um, God dang, it's taking all day. I must got like the slowest computer. I'm gonna have to get a new computer. This thing is still work fine, but it's old, so I've gotten it cleaned. I've gotten it redone. It's like brand new, but it still moves slow. I don't know if there's something going on with this internet, but whatever the case may be, it shouldn't be going on. Okay, so all right, so I got it open. Now I got to find the album I want you guys to see, and we'll go from there. I hope this thing saved properly because if not, I'm gonna be a little bit frustrated. All right, give me a second, guys. Mm-hmm. Close Google and save my pics. All right, why would that not? Why would that be? Hmm. These are wrong pictures. That's why. All right. Let's see. Now I should be able to find it. We can get going. I'm in my wrong Google folder. More procrastination when I'm trying to do something. Voice a little hoarse. I want to make me a tea. I didn't even have time to do that, but I got a little cold drink here. Let's see. I'm on this stupid thing. I'm taking load now because I had to reload it. Open up the drink. Waiting on the freaking thing to load. Yeah, all that. All right. It's opening up. I'm about to go to the album now. This process going to be like. I apologize for the delay. I hope anybody that comes on has the sense enough to fast forward till they see the photos up. Not that you're not sensible if you don't, but that would be the best thing. Thing is just like really moving slow. I apologize. Hope I don't have a problem with everything loading again. Just acting so stupid. Do not usually do this, so you guys gotta excuse me. Today I was out and it was like so much sun, just like usual when the sun is out. It's like shining like it's way past summertime. It's like, are we really in winter? This is not winter. Crazy how we have these four seasons. Yeah. So I'm getting everything pulled up now. Let's see. What's going on. Dang, my computer moving so slow. Yeah, I will share the screen. What's up, Mind's Eye? You wanna join me, baby? I got some crazy pictures I'm about to pop up. Let me put this in there. I don't know if you able to join or not. I know you be doing stuff, but if you are, put that up there. Of course, I got a stupid slow computer moving crazy, and I'm trying to get this album pulled up, bro, and it's like acting stupid. Of course, you already know. Every time you're doing something, I always wanna not do what you wanted to do. But yeah, that's about it. Come on, come on, come on. I think my computer's warm. I have it so warm in this house that it's kind of crazy too, but hopefully I can get it going now. And crypto is going great, darling. How you guys doing? Hope y'all had a great, wonderful day. Did y'all see all that crazy sun today? It was crazy, just like yesterday. I got some more pics today that look pretty much the same. And of course, if as I'm trying to pull it up, Google acting stupid every time that happens. When it's something that you're trying to do, here they go. Let me close this page out and just try it again because it's acting too ignorant for me. I'm getting a little frustrated just by doing that. So let me see. Let's try this again, guys. I'm gonna try to reload it, guys. Definitely gotta have y'all check these pictures out because there's some crazy nonsense I got right here. It's pulling up the wrong photos, just all kind of nonsense going on. Come on, Google, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Trying to mess me up. Get me off my game, and I was ready to get this going. All right, think it's coming up now. Finally, after 10 damn years. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, photos. Refresh the page. Was you having a problem? All right, guys. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Mm. And that's what I figured. Because it was acting, seemed like it was acting okay earlier. I don't know why. Started doing this. I was on the computer earlier. And yet, it is still like the stupid and really is not making sense for it to be doing it. I'm on partners photos. I ain't asking no partner photo. Just asking for just pulling up stupid. Yeah, it's just keep going and going and going. Like, I mean, come on. Yeah, it's on there. All right, y'all. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm not giving up. I'm about to pull them up. I'm gonna pull them up now. Let me see. Let me try. You ever cleared the browser? No. How you do that? No, I don't know nothing about doing this computer. Hold on, guys. All right, y'all. I'm trying to get something going. My son's trying to get my browser cleared out. He said that might be why I have a lot of stuff in there. Something I don't do. So hopefully that'll help me out because it keeps pulling up and going back to other stuff. It's going to stuff from my program. Oh, so what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Cryptos. I want to play some music on here. I was gonna play you and Huey song, my two faves, but I see Greedy Vegan. We was live earlier, and they done deleted his video talking about community standards. I know he played a song or two, so I'm like, I wondered if it was because of that. I know Huey played his songs, and he played songs with y'all on there. It don't never mark his thing, so I don't know. But I guess if the person is playing it from their thing, it may be okay or whatever. But definitely want to hear me a little music real quick. It's full, huh? Can't tell. Yeah, I don't think. Oh, you know what? I think Sony did it when I went and did the new upgrade for the station. Cause he was telling me I had all this space. He said I had mad space on my computer. Cause I thought it was full while I was moving slow or something. Space don't got me. So browser history. This the Chrome. Oh, the Chrome. It's the Google. Now. What you doing, Cryptos? You working? You ain't getting up there with me? Oh, yeah. Think we on, y'all. Give me a second. All right, moving a little faster, moving a little faster now. Let me see. I just closed everything out, guys. I'm about to open it back up. And hopefully this time we all, oh yes, definitely moving a lot swifter. Okay, appreciate that, son.
No
Thanks.
problem. It should allow you to do the photos.
Let me see. Well, let me do the thing at first because I got to get it open so I can do the share screen. Oh, I gotta, let me find the link, the invite link.
But no, really making a difference.
Okay. Oh, pulling the picture up. Yeah, it should be. I think it was something with the browser acting stupid because now it seems to be okay. So let me see. All right, y'all. I know this drug on for like 17 minutes. Give me a second here. We're about together now with it. Now I just gotta resend myself the link to the computer. Oh no, I don't. I actually just gotta go back into my mail and open it back up from there. Second. All right, got one thing going. On the mail. Tavi ordered something. No, I want no. She getting something light. I got something. I forgot what she got, but thank you. Do 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 do. I know y'all said this video. I mean this stream is like dead as hell, but I'm sorry guys. If I get too distracted, it's gonna take even longer. Give me like a minute. I promise it's gonna be worth your while because this stuff right here is like real crazy. Okay, let's see. Uh, now I just gotta share my screen. Get this going. Take my invite. Enter the studio. And now my StreamYard acting stupid. Are you serious? This is gonna be a joke right now. Okay, there you go. Just fix the freaking computer now. I know it's gotta be working to my ability now. I cannot take this. Okay, now share the screen. Pictures up first. Hold on. See, there I go, trying to rush. Soon as I went to a new tab, start acting stupid again. Oh, boy. This is annoying. Okay. Oh, this is what's going on, guys. Now I figured it out. Oh, so my photos are in a different account. So I'm gonna have to send the stream to. Uh, let's see. All right, y'all. Now I really feel like this should be it. Now that I've got the email sent to the same address as my photos. It kept going back because of the email being in a different account, and I kept going to the photos in the one account in the StreamYard, logging in through my sister Soul, and it was messing me up. So I think I may have it together by now. Let's see. Get the pictures together. No. This is really annoying. Okay, now I got the picture. Let's try the StreamYard again. Okay, da-da-da. I'm telling you, you already know every time you're trying to do something, it's got to be a problem. Wholeness family, how you doing? Hope your day's been great, sweetheart. I've been having an awesome day, actually, just getting a little frustrated. Been about 15 minutes. I'm trying to get everything pulled up so I can get these pictures shared on my screen, and obviously it's not working right. It's just so annoying. Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Just my luck. It is not working. This cannot be like quite right. Um, how am I gonna do this? See, now I need Sir Drop or either Huey to help me out and get this figured out because I am having like the worst issue right now with getting this pulled up. I don't know why, but let me see. Try one more thing here. If not, guys, I'm gonna have to try this eye in the sky tomorrow. It's some nonsense. It's the real shenanigans. Okay, open up. Think when I open this StreamYard up, it may make the photos leave again, but I'm gonna try. and see what happens. This is my very last attempt. I've been doing this for 25 minutes and to no avail. Okay, let's see. In the studio, please. Screen. I might be in business, guys. Let's see. Chrome tab, photo, share. Okay. Yo, I got it. I feel like a wizard now. It took me only 30 minutes, 30, no, 27 minutes. What kind of crap? Okay, y'all, let's see. I'm gonna see if it's going to let me put them up. It looks like it is. Hold on one second. Y'all see all the trouble I'm having. Okay, so boom, we're gonna start here, I guess. Let's see. Okay, now check this out. Y'all not gonna believe some of these pictures. They like kind of crazy. And I should have numbered them in case y'all wanted to say something about a certain picture and kind of go from there. But yeah, this how they looking. Y'all see this, right? Y'all see it. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, check this out. We didn't get to the good ones yet, but you see it. Crazy, right? Look at that. Look at that. Okay, hold on. Look at that. And the crazy part is like the lights, like look at this one. It's like you can't even see the tree. It's like the entire photosynthesis is going through the tree. That tripped me out. Same here. There we go. Up there hiding. She in the corner, but right there. See it? See? Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna go through a couple of these pretty quick. That one, look, the light was shining through the tree as well. There we go. And then this light, you can't see the tree. It just shine right through the whole thing. Like which one is the sun, which one is the fake suns, real suns, what's really going on? I don't really know. uh, here we go. Up there, right there. Look at it. Now this is a light pole. Look at the light like shining through it. Then this one, same thing with the trees. Crazy, right? Talk about some crazy pictures. Look at this. There it is. If you don't see it, I want to make sure y'all seeing all that I'm looking at. Look, see, you can't even see the tree through the light. This is how bright the light is. This one as well. Mind you, these are really the straight pictures I took right from my phone. You're gonna see I took a lot of pictures that I zoomed in. When y'all see these zoomed in pictures, that's when it's gonna really look crazy. And that's when we're gonna really wanna talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, check this out. Let's see. Is this the next one? Might be a couple more of these. Yep. There we go. Look at that. This the one I have in the check this out. Look at that. Y'all see this? Look at this. Look at that. Oh, that's the corona. Oh, that's corona. Look at this. Insane. Insane. Check that out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all see it. Look at that. Look. Look at this. Then look at that. Look at that. Look. This shit crazy. No. This obviously was in a different direction. But look, there it is. I was going the opposite way. There it is. Look how the light just shining through the trees. You could just, it's like, I'm part of this tree. You don't know? And here too, though. So this one is, this like, when you come out and it's like, man, that sun is bright. And yeah. Look at this one. You can see a little bit of the rainbow. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you see that? Do y'all see that? Then, if you don't see it, here it is. I don't think I need to even point it out to y'all now. I could just go through the pics and just let y'all see what this looks like, you know? That's the peak, 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 peak. Come on, Ricky. It's still back there. You can see it through some of it, but some of the tree actually was covering. I was surprised. Some of them look a little brighter than others. You go again, but look at that. Then look at this one. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this, but look at this. You see this little cone shape? I see the cone shape right there coming from that light as effervescence. Now it's looking creepier. Check this out. Look at this. Y'all don't want to get in my head. Y'all really don't want to get in my head when it go to these next couple of pics. It's gonna be like really looking crazy in a minute. Okay. Seeing something. Y'all see this? Now, I know y'all see this. This is a glow, right? Here goes the upper sun right here, right? And you can see there's a light. This is a light. It looks like, you know how when the moon is up in the sky and it's kind of a crescent, It kind of looks like the crescent moon. And then, as you can see, it's a global sphere shape right here. A sphere globe, and it's almost oval, but the oval is like an eyeball. This is why I call the this eye in the sky. This picture looks just like a freaking eyeball. Do you guys see this? Let's go past that. Oh, look, here it is again. You can see it. Look, then you see all of this. Then you see the corona. Y'all see the corona all around the sun, right? Oh, this is the corona. You know how they keep telling y'all about the corona, the corona. We know corona is just this. Just so y'all know, it's inside of us. It's around us. We have certain bacteria in our body that actually, have that corona in it, and that's part of nature. Corona is actually nature, and it's actually the crowning, including the crowning of the woman delivering at childbirth. That is corona, the crowning. Okay. And look at that. Look at this one. Look at this. Mind you guys, these are just like crazy pictures. Okay, hold on a second. I can't wait to get to the other ones. All these are like, and a lot of them look kind of similar, but I want to make sure I took multiple pictures of different things. And as you see, here it goes down here, guys. Here it goes. It's hiding the trees, kind of covering this one here. As I said, you see how bright this light is? You can't even see the tree through that light. Period. Period. And here we go. Look. Now there's that eyeball again. The eyeball. And then here we go with the corona sign. The corona sign. Yeah. It's crazy. It's down here. And now here is actually covering the tree again with the light. I guess it depends on the angle, and if the light is going directly through the tree, you're going to get the photosynthesis, which is processing the light through the actual tree, which is light and life, showing the process of assimilation, so on and so forth. Let's see. Another one. I'm going to fast forward to another. This one looks kind of crazy too. That like this is like the complete freaking eyeball. Like this one right here is like really the complete eyeball. Complete freaking eyeball. And then here you guys, you can see now. Here's the circle. Here's the circle. We come around the circle. Then we see, yeah, we see the crown, and it's the rainbow. This is actually like it's like blue, looks kind of yellowish, orangish. This part right here is a circle. This right here prove. I keep telling these nuts about. They keep saying something about the sun with the being a solid object, and I keep telling them it's a disc. A disc. It's a disc shape. Look at this. This proves right here. It's a disc. It's an energy disc. Energy disc. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Yeah, I think I got multiple of these pictures. I'm gonna fast forward. I was just amazed that there's nothing. There's that whole crown in the thing. Look at that. Now this one bugged me out. Yo, y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Now, look at this crap. Y'all see all of this. That's all the corona going around it. And then this is shining. Look at this. Y'all can see. Tell me that don't look like it's going right into the eyeball. Here's that other one, that blue light. the bluish one, and then it has a actual disc right here. You can't see it very clear possibly in the picture, but this is like a disc. It's going in ovular shape. And right here, you guys can see this complete circle coming around right here. Then there's more pictures, more flares. It's just going all around, like round and around and round and round. Yeah, that one looked kind of creepy to me. And look at the next one, same thing. Look at that. What the hell is that? You see that? Y'all know that's the orgone energy. Is that orgone energy? I can't 100% validate that, but that's the orgone energy. Seems like. Okay. Let's see. You want to talk about something being out of this world? Wait till I show y'all these other pictures. Let's just zoom on past these. I don't think I'm with the other one. Let's see. Yep, this was after. Let's see. These are these from today. Let's see. Yeah, these are from today. Yes. Unless this thing is erase some of my pictures. And something's missing. I'm gonna take this off for a minute till I can see what's going on here because I got some other personal pictures in here. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like Google deleted some pictures. This is weird. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, here they go. Here they go. Here they go, guys. You back in business. I'm looking like, what the heck happened? I know these freaking entities have not been in my computer again. All right, so here we go. Look, look this. This is when y'all be seeing it looks like, oh, it's the moon. It's the moon with the sun. The moon with the sun. Mm-hmm. Well, not to say it don't be the moon with the sun, because I do see that sometimes, but this is definitely not that. Wait till y'all see what it really is. Because I have to zoom in on them. Some of these pictures look freaking amazing, right? They look absolutely, just completely gorgeous. Let's see. Okay. All right. So I had this album with like 200 pictures, y'all. And this thing will not let me go to the album. So I'm just kind of like scrolling through some of them, but check it. Y'all see it right now. Look. Now y'all see this. Then we go right here. We go up here. I know y'all see this. I know y'all see this, right? What is that? Okay, and what's this right here? What's this? What's this? So we have this one, and this one, right? Now there's three different things that we're looking at. And this one is the moon, right? We're gonna assume this is the moon, right? Because it looks like the moon from the way we always see it, right? Then we see something right here, right? It's like, what is that? Okay, we're gonna see what that is in a minute, guys. You're going to see what it is, my dears. See, that was the moon. We always talking about the moon and sun in the sky at the same time. Yeah, that was going on. And then we see that, right? No, that's not the same. It's not that moon. It's in a different angle. Now check this out. I'm gonna give y'all a moment to look at that. Check that picture out. I'm gonna mute and I'll be flicking through the next probably 3 pictures very slowly so you can really look at them, okay? What's up, brother? How you doing, bro? I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you sound like you glitching, like it sounds computerish.
This time this
Uh,
better? This better, bro?
yeah. I'm gonna back out and I'm gonna come right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all see that light back there, right? That light behind is right there. Let me show you. Right here. See it? Right there. That's one of the light sources. And you can see how it's just like sitting there. This is close up now. Just so you guys can see. Can you hear me, bro?
There she go. Uh, when I just left out and came back, I heard you said okay, did you?
Yep.
Hey, your voice said okay.
Oh my. Oh,
That's
I
how
hoping they
you
been
sound.
sounding like that on the live stream.
Nah, it ain't sounding like it was just through the stream, y'all. It was like
It-
I said what I said. And all I could hear was you say okay. It, it was
that
glitching
drunk talk.
tough. Yeah.
You see
Greatness
these
to you
pictures,
though,
bro?
sister. I can't see. I can't see. Okay, I
Oh
see.
my gosh, I need you to see.
I see it now. I see your screen feed. You got the clouds and the sky and the sun right there.
Okay, yep. Okay, now, I don't know if you've seen some of the earlier pictures, but it's finna get weirder in a second. Those I
Okay.
took. You
As I
can't
hit the,
go ahead.
you got it, baby. I was just gonna
Yeah,
say as I hit the link, I heard you saying something about the sun and the moon being out now.
yes, and it's like this one right here. Though, wait till I get to this picture. I want you to see now. This one you can see, Matt. This one right here, right now. Check this out. You see this one, right?
Hmm.
There's one, there's two, and there's three. It looked like tiny dots. This as much
I
as I
see.
could zoom. Okay, so that's the closest I could zoom
Well,
in now.
well, I get the gist of where you pointed at the other ones, but I do see one of those visibly,
Okay,
one of
now
those dots.
this. Okay, now here's this the next picture. Now check it out. Here they go again, but it's a different little angle now. Here's one. Tell me if you could see that one. Do you see that one?
I see that one right below the line. Yep. I see it.
Okay. Now here's the other one, which I think this is
Yep.
the moon.
Right above
Okay.
the pole.
Yep. And then here's that blue one right here.
Okay, I see it.
You see it? Okay. Now,
Yep.
okay. Now check this one out. Here we go. Here we go
Hmm.
right here. Now you see that one. And then obviously, that's the big one right there. And then you can see all the corona around it, bro. You see all the corona around it?
Yeah, that shine, that like
Yep.
that. Yep. Like water splash or whatnot. The
Yep.
corona, the rays. Like if you had a nice say a nice mesh woven say tarp or whatever, you will be able to see that. I think they call it the Star of David. If
Mm.
you can see this, like if you had a say a thin woven cloth, you know how like say curtains, they wasn't always these plastic retractable ones where you
Right.
could turn it. The like the Star of David used to shine on everybody's cloth sash that covered the window hole.
Mm.
Like it'll take it'll take those the corona, and you will see the literal corona. You know, like say for instance, how you would have got something spray painted or airbrush, and they put that little
Mm.
star and the faux shining little beams around it. It's like specific like that. You would see it like
I got a couple of those with the look like the whole freaking eyeball, bro. You see this one
hmm
now, right? Look at this one.
hmm
There you go
yeah.
again. They go both of them. This one's sitting back now. These pictures I took like zoom. I was zooming in, and snapping, right? So wait till
hmm
these other pictures come. This thing look real crazy in a minute. Look at this one.
That's right.
And this one, this thing, it's so perfectly circular. And then there it go again from a different angle. It's just there, sitting there.
hmm
But look, when you see, look, bro, it's going back now. Look, check this out now. You see how it's sitting back, and you can see that this light now is around it. It's a whole different light. At first, it was looking like they was both in one light, right? Now
Right.
this is one light, and then this is another light around it. But because I'm zoomed in, you can't see all the glow from this big one. But it's actually another glow all around that one, okay? And then this one is a
hmm
second glow.
And you see how it's like sitting back, right?
Right.
Yep. Now look at this one, though, son. Look at this one. Look at this one right here. Now that's a whole nother freaking world, bro. You know how I keep saying it's another world, and you can see it. This should
Yeah.
look like a whole world to me.
Facts.
And
Like
look at this. You see this? Remember how I was saying how they blocking our ionosphere, bro? So we can't see and get through to the other air. Look, this is this. Because this right here, you see this white line right here?
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah,
white
that's it.
line, you can't even see that white line until I zoomed in real close. I didn't even see that. You can only see it in his pictures.
Right.
It's a
They
very
eventually dissipate and they blanket the sky.
Yep.
You remember that movie they made back in the day? I think what was that Wayne brother name? I guess it was Keenan.
hmm
Well, the Keenan Ivory Wayans, he the one made the Living Color, right?
It's Damon, Keenan,
Damon
Martin.
Wayans,
Yep,
yeah.
Keenan the oldest, right?
Okay, yep. Damon Wayans. Damon, remember he played that retarded superhero called Blank Man?
Yes, yes.
He's the chemtrail across the
He
sky.
the chemtrail?
Yeah, like he had his hands all bent up flying with that old yeah, like he was
Oh,
retarded. Like
right.
and as much as they block the sky, it's like, we lack intel because we are one with the sun. The
Yep.
mental is tied to the sunlight. And like this is how the food grows. The
Look at
food
this
the
one.
food is one with the sun, and they feed off of it, and it's intelligence
Yep.
data. Yeah, I see you. I see it.
It's crazy.
Remember, Blank Man blacks out the sky. It's a blanket in the sky.
Blank
And
man,
and
right.
and if I'm remembering right, his little what's that? The costume, his little hero suit. It was sky blue. I can't make this shit up. I just see it for what it is. Like where you said that. Like I'm looking at that solid line, but I know it's gonna dissipate.
Yep.
They call it the blanket in the sky where it block out the sun.
Yep.
So the blanket is
Look
the
at that.
blank man. Big ass,
Crazy.
like Superman cape is a blanket. He blocked out the sky. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane.
Right.
No, it's just that motherfucker who keeping the say the intelligence from us and acting like he the only one that can fly and shit. You know what I mean?
hmm Look at
Superman
this,
ain't
bro. You
shit.
see this one behind here, bro? Hold on. You see this one, right? Behind the other one, too. Remember I was saying how it's like
Mm-hmm.
this one is probably so far back we can't see it, but you can see where the light is from it.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah.
this is just
You
insane.
you you remember we was looking at that ring spectrum?
hmm
Yeah. It started what purple in the middle. Yet the next color was blue, and then like say that royal blue from the purple. That's a whole nother world just as big as the one we in. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that line has a whole nother sun and moon. And then the next
Yep.
line, it has its own sun and moon. For every ring, it's multiple star systems that keep the
That's in there.
keep the plane, where it share the light. You know what I mean?
Right. When I
So
seen that,
everything.
when I zoomed in and seen that line, that's the first thing I thought about, that picture with the colors, and when you had to put the little blue piece in there, I'm looking like,
Uh-huh.
wow, this is crazy.
Yep. And also, you know how we talk about the sun and the moon being out
hmm
at the same time. Like where I got proof for it, tangible proof. It's an account. We was talking about Jason. I'll be breaking down a lot of these
Yes.
movies. So where you get Jason, you got the word chasing. Jason he always coming to kill something. You know what I
Right.
mean? So Jason's mask is white with black holes in it. This is symbolic of the face of the moon. If people ain't getting it,
hmm
And you know, Jason to come out in the daytime or night. Like I done seen Jason in the daytime with the sun on his face, where that hockey mask is the cold face of the moon. Like where you get phases, you get faces, moon faces, moon faces. And you know that Jason character, he had all kinds of crack masks where his mask it represent all types of different faces. He had a muddy dark mask, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
he had every mask that represent the phases of the moon. You know what I mean? So you know, like where we deal with say sex in each other, you know, in the bedroom. Like man is symbolic of a say a sharp object that pokes on the woman, you know,
The
when we
penetration.
had sex.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so you know, we kill that vagina and out of that vagina comes a living, you know, or a living baby or whatnot. You know what I mean? Opposite of death, you know what I'm saying? So where I
Right. And that's why people like, you know what, people that do like those savage murders and killings with the stabbing, that's the same
mm-hmm.
thing. Why they be like, how they sit and kill somebody like that? They get enjoyment out of it. They get off on it just like sex.
Exactly. Yes. As above, so below. Like
Yep.
uh you know how you got Beavis and Butthead?
Yep.
They literally represent ass backward humanity, you know.
Mm.
Beavis, you know, they refer to a beaver is a vagina, you know what I mean? So Beavis is the vagina that's, you know, say above, but and you know, butthead is butthead. So like they wearing literally asses on their head pieces. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You know, they talk like farts, like you know what I mean? Everything
Wow.
they say is shit. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. Like where they say as above, so below, the below part is literally blow. Because you know, you blow it out your ass.
Right.
Like below is blow, like where you blow the dust off of that old ass book that been sitting on the ground. As above, so below. Everything on your planet's ground fell through the sun. You know what I mean? Imagine all you
Right.
remember they said cloudy with a chance of meatball? Because
That was
they
a
know what
cartoon
they
too, right?
mm-hmm. Where say the clouds manifested junk food for the dummy.
Mm.
That motherfucker was raining burgers, you know what I mean? Cotton candy, all of the bullshit that'll kill you fast.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
But the people, they gonna get what they ask for. You know what I mean? They don't know what they ask for or want being kicking these people ass. I'm telling you. About to roll up this smoke though. I'm here with you though, sister. We can, you know what I mean?
Yes,
Oh,
I was like, I was tripping. I said, I want to just put some of these pictures and just see what anybody think about them like me, especially the one where
mhm.
you could see those other worlds, bro. That was bugging me out, which we already know this, but it's crazy when you see it for yourself and just be like, that's crazy. Now
Yeah,
I really see it.
it's like you know, not being alone. You know, because sometimes
Yeah,
it's just like that. I know that's why a lot of us, you know, trying to sort of met up here. See who,
right.
you know. I said, let me see who on these, you know what I mean, on these lines. Shit, I met people like yourself who really, you know, give they give care about the head on their shoulders. A lot of people, yeah, it's gonna be horrible, man. Like I just see it.
Yeah,
The earth's giving unto the wicked. I'm telling you, it's like like on the most natural scale. This is where like if it don't stay in order, it can go all the way north. It can, you know, like say the bad shit in the world, yeah, went all the way left. You know that little kid
right.
who just first started cussing. She knew they wasn't supposed to be cussing, but they got that first word off. Fuck. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Now it's like
And
shit.
they
You
be
know what I
knowing too,
mean?
because
Knowing they
they'll look
wrong.
like
Yeah. And then it's it seems to be cool. The shit flying. They're gonna be cussing like a sailor. But they
Yep.
at the same time knowing they wrong. You feel me? So yeah, that's what the world then went into. Um, like say you the big sister and you told your little sister and she heard mama and pop say don't do that shit. And you told her mama said don't do that, you the big sister, know what I mean? And she like,
Right.
so what? Mama don't know. Know what I mean? This where that shit, you know what I mean? We lose grip. And it just go all the way out of control. Like people can show like we're a world so evil. It's like all that the blind races can manifest is getting themselves killed.
Hmm.
They can't talk nothing else into existence but their own fucking demise, like you'll be your own worst. You'll be your own worst enemy.
Your own worst enemy all the time.
Yep, if you
And
don't
we don't
know
even be saying it.
thyself.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like I don't talk about police. I don't talk about none of that shit. That's why they ain't in my life. You know, it's like where they threw that NWA on. Fuck the police. Yeah, everybody talking about right now. They right in your face. They can hear you. Make sure that what you saying can be heard by the people you talking about. Fuck them too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, now the Billy Club all upside your head, fucking your head. You know what I mean? It's like shut your mouth because you gonna get what the fuck you asked for. Um,
Exactly.
and dead men don't talk. Dead men don't talk. So if you got some shit on your mind as far as fuckery and hurting somebody's baby, like keep that shit to yourself. Period. Because if
Yeah,
they hear
they
you,
they be waiting too. And then these with these systems, it's like the encouragement. It's like they can you don't know how much they could plot and plan, just like how they do those fake like the fake events and stuff at the churches and the
mm-hmm,
shootings and this and that.
mm-hmm, shit like Columbine, shit,
Mm-hmm.
Sandy Hook and shit, straight up.
Doing
That's
stuff
that's
you're
un.
not even aware of it. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Like you remember Scarface? You remember Scarface?
Yes.
He was talking to the dude Sosa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sosa was the big dude, like playing with you. Uh, he told Scarface not to do a certain something, and Scarface did it anyway, right?
Hard headed.
Hard headed, right? So look, Scarface told his close partner not to do something, and his partner did it. Remember, Scarface
Yep,
told him,
did it
man,
right to
don't be,
him. Mm-hmm.
don't be fucking with my sister. Scarface
Mm-hmm.
told him, it's like you can't be dealing with my sister. Where the dude didn't listen to Scarface, Scarface killed him soon as he got wind of the bullshit. You know what I mean? Now
Right.
Scarface think this shit. He act like this shit can't happen to him. Where Sosa told your silly ass don't cross him or don't do no stupid ass shit, and he did it. So instead of Scarface saying, "All right, man, I'll make sure I do the shit like you asked me to." You know what I mean? Scarface snapped out. You remember he was tussling with the phone and shit. He was
Yeah.
trying to get. He grabbed that
He was
motherfucking
a
phone
wild
like,
little dude.
yeah. He grabbed that motherfucker like, what you say, man? What the fuck going on here? You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It was like he left that motherfucker. I think this was towards the middle, towards the end. You know what I mean? I think that's when he left there and he went and smoked his boy when he found out that he was fucking with his sister. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, the sister. You know what I
The
mean?
sister.
Fucking with that
Right.
sister got your ass murked. And
And
that's
like
where
your sister, and she was gone too. She was ooh.
Yep, she was already gone. You know what I mean? He got her killed. Like, what was it all for, bro? Fuckery. Nigga, you got everybody killed. You know what I mean? Fuck what you like. It don't matter. All of that shit. Like, where people wake up, you gonna see ain't no fucking one day. This day ties right to the next one, and it ain't no separation. You know what I mean? You better remember what just happened so you won't forget. Every day is a chance for you to get better. You ain't forgot shit unless you know what I mean?
Right.
You ain't
If
forgot
you
nothing.
you're not gonna learn nothing. If you shit, if you forget it,
Yeah, you can't talk
not gonna
about
learn
what you
nothing.
learned. Yep.
Yeah.
So where that nigga did that shit, he act like he didn't know the game and he knew he was a low level nigga. He knew he was a low level nigga in the materialist. Like nigga, you buying tigers and mansions. Tiger eat your ass up, boy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't about to get rich as I can get and go buy me no damn dragon. Hell no.
Makes no
You
sense.
know? Yeah, this motherfucker gonna buy a whole goddamn Jaguar out the tree. Like money make these niggas real delusional when they,
Right.
you know what I mean, get caught
Exactly
up
that.
in that fantasy like Earth, Wind, and Fire. Like, you know, you gotta keep the fan on. If you don't keep fanning them, they gonna fucking die. And that's the whole thing with the fantasy, that servant sitting there fanning the king. You know what I mean? You hot as fuck. Like, what about yourself? You know what I'm saying? You motherfucking servants love to keep the fantasy alive. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
like I was just saying, blow it out your ass. You know, the fan, it's a gust of wind that, gets the dust off of shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Get rid of
so, yep, all of those people are ass faces. Because they doing what a sphincter doing, that's blow hot air. Like your whole job and your whole existence is to hold this fan and fan this motherfucker, bro. You is an asshole, literally. And that's why they got them sphinx up there. Cause them sphinx was servants for them motherfuckers who ruled in Egypt. And where you rule, like it's a system of fuckery. You know what I mean? That shit will turn on your ass. It'll get you. Like if you create a system that is not abundant and equal for everybody, where say our creator created this system, you know, I don't see the sun and moon up there fighting for
right.
equality. You know what I mean? Oh yep, it's like that. Motherfuckers built this system and all they can do is serve us Mortal Kombat in this motherfucker because they wicked. But
Right.
wickedness is what, you know, you got it, sis. I'm trying to see where the hell
No,
I
I
put
would
my
say yeah,
brush.
just to keep us on that. Just to keep us, trapped up on that, it's
Mm-hmm.
all that mind manipulation, and it's like we going right along with the game. It's like, y'all want to play the game? Yeah, we want to play. We want to play. Like a kid playing something they
Mm-hmm.
know they ain't got no dang business playing, but you want to play. Being sneaky.
But
Doing something you got no business. We doing shit we know we ain't got no business playing along with these damn people and keep getting caught up in it.
mm-hmm.
Because most of us, even people that ain't that woke, they know what's going on. It's like y'all still doing stupid stuff. Even if you don't know the full, you know something that you doing ain't right.
Mm-hmm. And that's crazy because like where I was coming into, like my grandma was cussing like a motherfucker when I came into the world. You know what I mean? Yet where I was, growing up and I could
Hmm.
identify her cussing, she was, you know what I mean? She was shutting that shit down. And I started cussing. You know,
Mm.
crazy.
And
But I only,
it's influence, period, bro. Because you know what, my mom wasn't like that. She wasn't a cursor and all that. But I had a friend when I was like 13, right? She was like my best friend, and her mom. had her very responsible. She was taking care of her two younger brothers because her mom worked a lot. And man, she used
Mhm.
to curse like a sailor. And I started cursing after I started hanging out with her. It just became a habit.
Right. Yes,
Yep, just
I
became
mean,
a habit.
that's real. You was just in the trash pail. Uh, yeah, just like
Picking up
that.
them bad habits.
I mean, look at this. This just a quick thought that came across my head. You know, while we talking about how the parents did the children. You know,
Yes,
where say they handed off the job of slave master to the parent of the very child that they birthed. You know,
yes.
like say up in the African world. You know, the world outside of this. Like say the slave always ended up like where they put the back on the slave, the kilo of it. You know what I mean? You know how
Yes.
that. You remember Master P had a song called "Check My War Wound." You
No.
probably not.
I've never been a fan of his. I ain't hear too much of his music, to be honest.
Yeah, I was young and blind. You know, listening to the dumb music. You know what I mean? I wasn't a fan then. You know.
I think during that time I was
Yeah.
like in the church heavy. Remember I was telling you how I was in and out of different churches trying to find the right church and all that.
Hmm.
A lot of stuff I kind of missed on.
Right. It's a rite of passage. The outer world to take. You know, like you know how we come over here. We always getting some fucking tattoos or some other bullshit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Say the keloided scar. Like it's intentionally done in certain customs
The
in places
keloid.
outside of this. Yeah, the keloided scar. It's like you know they'll take the children and they'll scar the forehead on them, the
Right.
side of their face. You know, it'll be, and when it heal, it'll look like a shiny little smooth line or shiny little marble
Right.
on their skin. Like some of them even um put put them keloids on them and make it look like fish scales and shit. You know what I mean? They do
Right.
all.
Why do they do that, I wonder?
It's a rite of passage. You know what I mean? Like say display of bravery. You know what I mean? Like they did they little hunting. You know
Mm,
it ain't like it is here. You know what I mean? Like you could call it tradition or things that they are accustomed to. You know, yet they scar the child face. You know, and it'll keloid up. But this is where we do the same thing, but it's all out of negativity, confusion, and it's like your ass would be getting whooped with a Prada belt. You know what I mean? And you
right.
would get like I never got the keloids and shit, but I did get my ass beat. You know what I mean? And that shit did whelp up. You know what I mean? You remember how you get it with the switch?
Right. Oh,
You know, and say that's the right passage to you, getting your ass in line. A lot of the
my
parents
mom
don't
used
even.
to believe in punishments, bro. When I say she'll get you, I'd be like, please whoop my ass and let it be over. My mom
Mm,
was the
She
corporal punisher.
she gonna put you in the hole, huh?
Listen, you talking about and listen, let me just give you a basic one. If it wasn't too bad, it wouldn't be too hard. So it'd be let's say a week or two, right? Depending on how bad it was. It'd be no phone, no TV, no going outside, no allowance. All you gotta do is do your chores. So you come from school, you do your chores, you go in your room, no TV, no phone, no nothing. And you'll do that for like 2 weeks straight.
Woo.
Boy, you be sitting there like, damn, your friends be outside, your friends be wanting you to come. You know, when you get out of school or whatever, like, oh, why don't you come over? Something. It's like, nah, well, I'll call you something. It's
Ah,
like, well, I can't talk on the phone. And
ah. You be like Eeyore on we need a pool. Oh no, I can't go with you.
mm, mm,
Mama,
mm.
Mama said no. Hold up. Look, and then it get to a point where you just don't even care. You don't even want to go. You don't even want to go with your friends no more.
Exactly, because that was like, oh, all the fun. I done missed the fun, especially something say it's
Hmm.
one special event. It's like, I be like, Mom, please, this is such and such and such. She'll be look, my mom ain't play.
Hmm.
She'll look at you like, oh, okay. Well, you should have thought about that when, oh man.
Facts. And then look, all your friends know you you got a mama or daddy, your daddy like, super strict. They ain't fucking with you like that.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So like I was like, yeah, fuck them all.
But I know when I got older, I was the baby, right? So when I was in high school, I was one of the friends that was always driving because my mom, she didn't really drive. And since I did most of the stuff, my sister was in New York, married. My brother, he was in the Navy. So I was the only one home. So with her being kind of sick, she didn't really do too much. And I did a lot for her. I took care of her, I did the shopping and all this stuff. So I was real responsible when I was young. And in Chicago, you can get your license when you're 16. So I got my license when I was 16. I started driving when I was 14, actually. But I got
Mm,
my license when I was when I was
me too
16.
about that time. Yep, 14.
Yeah. So I was hitting the road. I take care of home and I was out. But I was
That's right.
good, because with me being the basically the one that did most of everything for my mom, I couldn't do no wrong in her sight at that time, because I really did, and I love my mom. She was good though. Even when them punishments, they was well deserved. If she put you on punishment, you deserved it. You did something you had no business doing.
Hmm.
You can't get mad at it because she was sweet as pie. I'll say that about her. But she did not play. But she'll give you the world, let you do anything, long as it's not gonna jeopardize anything. She was just like that. But yeah, we used to
That's
have a
crazy.
lot of fun.
It just hit me where I remember, talking about that ass whooping. This morning, we was talking with vegan, pretty vegan.
Yes, yes. I had got on there quick, but it had to jump off.
Oh, that
Hold on a
that
second.
dude
Hold on,
had
bro.
me rolling.
Let me grab the door, bro. Hold on. Don't say nothing. Hold that thought.
Yep, yep. Hold that thought, player. Damn. Hold the dough, player.
All right, bro. What you said?
Greedy vegan this morning. He was talking
Yeah.
about how the ladies used to tax his ass when he was a little one. He said, I take that belt, yeah, get to the point where you gonna take that belt from mama. Facts. Facts. Cause I sure sat there, you know, but it did get where I had to take that motherfucker, man. You just beating a living horse. And he don't
Wait,
feel
hold
it.
on, bro. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. My daughter just came in. She was saying something. Hold on a second. What you say now?
Okay, it's all right.
Oh yeah, I think it's passions. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. Say that again. You said something happened with Greedy Vegan this morning. I didn't even hear the whole thing.
Yeah, I was just saying, he was talking about how he was, when he was a youngster, there's always a lot of, he always got in trouble, and it was the women who tried to discipline him. A woman,
Mm.
you know, he said, he ended up, taking the belt. He took the belt a lot of times when he got, a little bigger, and that's what you gonna do is, you gonna grab that belt, like, you know what I mean? It's like they got so deceptive and slick with it, like that belt. It used to be a whip in the hand of the so-called white man, right? They
Right.
they 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 wiggled that motherfucker off into their own parents' hand. Like, yeah, they gonna be the slave. I mean, they gonna be the master of their own slave child. Like, you know,
Oh
where they say,
gosh,
look,
the beating the child.
yeah, you know how they say, you gonna go through this slavery, and your children are to go through it, and they children. Yeah,
Yep.
this is why we beating our children, because they done made us the literal slave masters. Just think if that was a story that was just told and it never happened in this world, it only happened in the book. Imagine it. You know what I mean? Where, because and in all essence, it did, because we wasn't here when it happened. You know, they
Right.
telling us, we was probably those same fucking people that they talk about. We didn't,
Mm.
you know what I mean? We didn't came right back to this world, and now they telling us who got killed. And it was us. Like, yeah, that was us. You know what I mean? Trust that.
Reliving it in a different sense now, though, basically.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Say where you die, you don't get the that's where you more than free. But where you manifest again, you would live a whole fucking life, your whole lifetime of imprisonment.
Mm.
And the only way to escape is to not manifest the flesh in this zone again. You know what I'm saying? Yet others don't know. Like say they scared of the dark, and that's what you become. Because you know how like these little spotlights, or like they little say intersections. You know what I mean? But the other thing is blackness everywhere, and that blackness is light. That's the big light. Where it's seemingly black or shade every fucking where, but it's light.
Right. That's actually the light.
Yeah, like the light that we know that say fire or whatever. The light that's that shit. It can't even be seen without the dark background that it's shining in. You know.
Right.
Yeah. So it's just
All
like
the
that.
darkness. Don't it say you familiar with the Bible, Minds? I know a lot of the guys be quoting the Bible. Don't it say something about
Yeah.
that in the Bible?
I'm not familiar with it like scripture for scripture yet. I am, but I wasn't a church. I didn't come up in the church like that. I only had to go with my grandma. She didn't make me do. She didn't force the church on me
Mm.
and shit. Like shit. So my mind wasn't. I was in that motherfucker out sleep, or I was in the little section for the Sunday schooling. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right.
I
Now
do
they got
look.
the church for all the kids. They got the section, the preschool church, and the they got all the section.
Yeah.
Make sure they get it. That's crazy
Hey,
too.
hey, it's I remember getting baptized, right?
Hmm.
And the baptism is baphometism is baphomet.
Baptism
The
is
bat.
Baphomet.
Yeah, it's literally the bath. The BAPH is the BATH,
Wow.
and this is what that Dunkin' is, where they give you baptism. Dunkin' Donut. You know what I'm saying?
Dunkin' Donuts. Mm-mm-mm.
Dunkin' have nots. You know what I mean? Oh, and it's so crazy because I remember the Beatles, like what I mean? It was dead Beatles in the water. I can't make it up.
Dead Beatles.
It was like two of them. I seen them dead Beatles, like you know what I mean? Like it was like up on the stage, and it was like a pool in, walk in both sides, and it was a curtain and shit, like a big burgundy curtain, and the pool was like a teal blue. You know what I mean? It was like a jacuzzi
Mm.
without the bubble thing. You know what I mean? So it was
Wow.
just still water. But I remember it like yesterday when they baptized me. I was like, what the hell is this? He just bloop bloop, brought me back up. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah. I learned though, later on the baptism is, because it's like a second washing, like where they saying, how they wash the afterbirth off you.
Right, right. Oh, so that's what that's symbolizing.
Disrespect to the sister. It's like they said that junk that junk is all over the baby, baptize them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole nother thing when they get them from you. This is a whole nother rebirthing into this system of confusion. And, like say they took the two essences of you or us, and they made it on the note where they made it. I just confused it. You know what I mean? Because you got a mom
Right.
and daddy. You know, you got a left and right side in a four face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now look at this. Look, I'm about to give you the four faces. Look, you got your left side of your face, right? Then you got the
Hmm.
right side of your face. And then you got
Hmm.
your face, you know what I mean, head on, forehead, looking straight at you. Now, you gotta deal with, say, people who are like, you know what I mean? Like, say you walk up with a mask on, and I lift the mask and say, "What's up, man?" You know what I mean? Like, say we can't do that with the face. It's just normal. Ain't nobody in this world made a mask. You know what I'm saying? The mask is on the skeleton. It's on our body. You know what I mean? Now, can't
Right.
nobody walk up and lift that up and say, "Hey, man, what you doing?" It's like where, they either coming at you with intent, that's neutral, ain't gonna fuck with you, or they got intent that's gonna bring you down or something that's gonna propel you forward. You know what I mean? And then it's
Right.
even it's the ones who, they come around and they drop $100 on the ground and they try to see if you gonna give it back to them. You know what I mean? You don't give it back to them, shit. You could have it, but if you gave it back, they give your ass a motherfucking 500,000. Cause
Mm.
you doing what it do. You know what I mean? This shit is a test.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we've all failed at times. You take it how you want to, but you get your ass up if you can.
Right. They're acting all weak and that woe with me and oh, I can't do it. All that.
Oh, I
Can't be
hate
doing all that.
you just said that word week. Oh man, 7 day
What the
week.
woe with me?
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, gotta make it through the week, man. Like you see the crowd weekly,
Right.
crowd of weekends, all of that. It's it's a situation we face, sis.
Right. You
For
said the
real.
weekend. The weekends. Ends of the week.
Say the assistants. You remember that one? The assist,
Assistant. The
the
old assist,
nerve.
what you was putting in the thing the other day. Yeah. You
Yeah,
were saying,
yeah.
I don't remember, but I remember you said something about the assist
This
in something.
you can put it together. Think of those sis words. Look, you got your sister,
Assist.
you got
Yeah.
assistants. You know what I mean? You got systems.
Assistant.
You know what I'm saying?
System.
The
Oh,
system is
that's
a
what you were saying. The
system.
system, the stem. Yeah, that's what you was talking about. System.
Yeah. And that's like say the top, it's a rose. We was talking about the Rosicrucian and all
Right.
of
The
that.
Rosicrucian. I'm like, what the heck is that?
You not familiar with it?
No. You had to you mentioned, remember I
Girl,
told you I never
you
I
know who
I
Tupac
heard
is,
it, but
don't you?
hmm,
You know who Tupac is, don't you?
yeah.
I don't know why I asked it, but I had to ask it. Yeah, where he got that big old cross on his back, didn't
So
he?
what
Didn't he
is
have a
the
big? That's a
he
that's
had
a, that litter. If you could
mhm.
pull it up on your feed, if you
And
could.
do what and do what
Say
now?
to,
What to put in there?
just put Tupac's tattoo on back. You know what I
Tupac
mean?
tattoo on back.
anything along those lines, it'll bring it up. But that's the literal Rosicrucian. You remember all of that stuff we was busting down with the roses? It was me, you, and wisdom.
You said what you said, bro?
It was me, you, and wisdom,
Yeah,
and we
it's
got
coming
to
up. Here we
busting
go.
that down.
Okay.
We
You
got
said that's why he had that big old cross on his back?
that's a Rosicrucian cross.
Rosicrucian. Let me see if it's a
You
bigger
know,
picture. I don't know.
you know how they say things arise, or
Mm-hmm.
or this such and such a rose. A
Mm-hmm.
rose is a rose. You're a rose. You know why wouldn't you be if you can hold one in your hand? Why wouldn't you be the rose? You know, holding itself. It's undeniable.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Now this Rosicrucian, this Rosa Parks, he got Rosa Parks on his back. This what I was saying. All of that where we talked about Martin Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me? The streets being paved black and
Right.
gold.
Mm-hmm.
You know where you
All
say
that's related,
where
you saying.
yeah. Look where you say black and gold. You remember Black Street?
Uh-huh.
You remember Black Street, the group?
Right.
Black and gold, that's BAG, that's your purse. Now look at
Wow.
this, you got percentages. Now the percentages is the purchase. The purchase is the person, and the person being chased by Jason. This shit is deep. It's look the whole look. This is your what they say that the customers always buy. Just like you go fishing, that fish gonna bite the hook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we gonna buy the goods. It's the maritime law. It's the law of the sea, because we are being governed by the people from the sea. Like where you talk about the Atlanteans and shit. This the
Yes.
race. This the race they tell you they come from the blue water in the Bible. The seven head dragon and all of that shit.
Right.
I can't make it up, and I ain't make it up. I have done my you know due diligence. I see clear enough to speak. You know. Now look where you look at that shit that whole it's a film. It's a film that was made. It's called
Wow.
Captain Captain Marvel. I think it's called Captain Marvel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this kind of tapping on what I'm telling you about. You know what I mean? Where they hit. It's like you remember where I was showing you the water come up on the land, and it was like a heart beating monitor. We was
Yeah.
reading the waves like a Richter scale. We was looking at this shit.
Yeah.
This is the edge of Atlantis. Like where they showed you and they told you about the mermaid that'll pop up and be sitting there in the dark water. Say
Mm-hmm.
moonlight. Could you imagine it? It's wild. It's crazy. Like a bobber. You know how the bobber did when you throw it on the water. It be moving with that wave, right? That wave is the same wave. Like say you looking down on the ocean water, you looking at all of them peaks, the water. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know
Right.
where it get to the shores. Every shore that the water meets, it's like it's where the world turns. You know what I mean? Because that whole world that you floating in the water, you could just, you know how a seal could just do a circle in the water like a wheel.
Uh-huh.
It's like you flying. You know what I mean? And then you would step out that water into to where we get. You feel yourself sitting right up. You know what I mean? You know how I feel walking into that water.
Yeah, that weight on your leg.
Could you imagine it, sister? So I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? Get you to see a little bit of it, like
Yes.
how I see it. And that was always one of my spookiest so-called fears, to be stuck in the middle of the sea in the dark. Say the lightning strike,
Mm.
like, you know what I mean. You will see whatever is swimming around you. Oh, I couldn't imagine. Don't want to be in that situation.
In the
You know what I'm
middle,
saying?
stuck in no place to go.
In this world so dirty, like I hate to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers be snatch motherfuckers, they throw your ass over and see just fine, and you can you know, just imagine they put you in the most desolate you is not getting out of. Best thing you could do is just hold your breath and let it go. Sink.
And just, right, let this be over quick. Hurry up,
That
please.
that's exactly what I'ma do. Oh, but it's tough. You know, this life ain't no joke. We here, ain't we? I'm glad to meet you.
Mm-mm-mm.
We here. I can't be mad. I ain't mad at this world. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta do my best to, you know, shake all these obstacles, become, one way to do the best I can with this. I'm here.
Right.
All of those before me, I done did this before. You know what I mean?
It sure feel
You
like it. Feel
can't.
like I've been here forever. At least if not forever, been kept doing it over and over, like you said. It ain't
And
nothing
then
new.
when you, hey, and then when you wake up, oh my God, it is so different within just, you know, in my whole core. It is so different. I just see the whole world. It's like where I look at the world when I was a little boy. It's like it just flip, boom. You know what I'm saying? It's like damn. Now I'm standing up, grown and this shit. Like I remember the whole world when I was a little dude. When you know what I mean? And now, boom, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like all of the stuff that I see that's on say monitor screens and stuff, it just all makes so much sense. You hear me? Every single thing I've seen and everything, like all of it, I never paid attention to the stuff that didn't, hold my, my intellect
Hold
and
it.
and I,
Right.
you know what I mean? And I watched the stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like, I was learning it. Like they was telling
Implanted
us
it.
all this time. Yeah, they was telling us all this time. Like like where I'm looking at it, the whole everything. It's like they tell you about the story of Eden and all that. Like, yeah, it was good. It was good at the time. You know what I'm saying? But the shit that got double flipped. You know what I mean? You see, man, it ain't nothing you can try to hide from. You know what I'm saying? Look at this one. You there, sister?
Yep. I'm waiting on you
You
to tell me
remember
about
we
the
was
back of this nut tattoo.
okay. Remember we was babies, right?
Hmm.
And I don't know, you probably had a little brother, cousin, friend, but the little boys, I know me, one of them. I was trying to make me a clubhouse up in the tree at a time.
Uh-huh.
Man, I was thinking like, man, where my wood at? I was thinking like, you know what I'm saying? I said, where are my nails at? You feel me? Shit, I said,
Mm.
where my shit at? Let me go find my tree. I was a little nigga. Look, I didn't have my daddy. So it's just in me. It's just in me, you know what I'm saying? I didn't never trip with my mama and my daddy. Like I ain't had to trip and I ain't put no pressure on it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, you know what I mean? He gone. You feel me? He got murdered, you know what I mean? So but I'm like, it's something I was gonna say about the clubhouse, you know what I mean?
You were saying something about the nails. You were saying you had got, you wanted to get nails to build something
And
or something?
and, and having them nails in that hand. Yeah, yeah, mm-hmm. That clubhouse up in the tree. You hear me? Then it
Mm.
dawned on me. I said, damn, that's Dennis the Menace. You know what I'm saying? That was me. You know what I mean? That was every other little young man running around this motherfucker. Shit, we had bike tires on the tree. You know what I mean? Like everything it was our own. You know what I'm saying? As far as we was concerned, shit, I worked on my bike like I was a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Working on the cars and shit. Went where I went, did what I did. You know what I'm saying? When I wanted to, as a youngster. You know, I
Little
didn't
look,
have
boys,
pops
for
there,
some
so
reason, boys
I
really
kind of
be
had,
acting like that though.
range.
My grandson like that.
hmm It's in us. Look, the clubhouse though. Look, I wanted to go up in the tree, and make the dopest fucking clubhouse. And I did. You know what I mean? I think about it like, damn, the whole construct, like, this whole thing is the clubhouse. It's the tree house.
Right.
You can't make a house, as far as the basis of this system, shit, without a tree. Killed all the fucking trees. As
Mm.
far as they tell it, you know what I mean? The narrative is
That's true.
everything is scarce. You know what I'm saying?
Especially anything
Now,
that's worth having.
hmm
You get plenty of anything
that,
that ain't
that's
no good, just like junk food or whatever. You try to get something healthy, man.
mm, mm,
That's
mm.
a whole nother story.
They made it like the human, bit through the whole forest like termites. Ate up all the trees and made these little silly little constructs. You know what I mean?
Right.
This treehouse thing. I'm like, our parents don't even know that they literally playing dollhouse. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows? A lot of the houses, like you see them dilapidated, used, vacant, shut down. Old houses. Like, I
Right.
don't know
All
what the
even
hell.
even the kids stuff. Like even that what's that Chuck E. Cheese? That's like it ain't too many kids things.
hmm
They had the nerve to shut down.
Girl, it's so deep. Like you'll see it, like the form of this dollhouse being played. It's like the dolls don't know at all that they in these little houses. You know what I mean? And it's so deep, man. It's so deep where you just gotta accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like the best thing you could do is, say get out there, you know, meet people. Meet as, many as you can. Get it valid, what you
Right.
saying, what you gonna teach, you know. And all you like where that's all you can do. Like once you
That's
got the
all we can
real,
do.
you hear me? Yeah,
Yeah.
once you got the real true to like I ain't even gotta go into the Bible to get to the point. You hear me? I could just cause where people don't realize the whole Bible is the fucking TV. Shit, I
Mm.
done watched the digital Bible. I done caught this shit watching, you know, all of them movies I caught on to. You know what I mean? Where a lot of people, others been caught on. You know what I'm saying? But where I look at a lot of it, nah. And see, I that word right there, the butt word, Beavis and the
But
Butthead.
hmm
Yeah,
the butt
yeah,
head.
that's the kind of thing. Yeah, Yahweh was talking about. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Whole lot butt
Right.
teeth." You know,
All
yeah,
that butt.
yeah. It's another way you could teach that. Yeah, you could teach that without the vulgar, unnecessary. You know what I mean? But see,
Right. He always do that.
see, gotta
So rude.
say
It's
it's
like
the
he feel. I
tub. Look,
understand the point he be trying to make. Like, oh, I can say what I want to say, but mm-mm.
it's the tub too. You know, the tub of
What you
scrub.
say? Go ahead, bro.
Mean
Hmm.
BUT is the TUB.
The
The
TUB.
butt. It's you know what I'm saying. It's the
Oh, you
tub.
said it. Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
said the tub. Oh, you did say the tub.
I did. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It really is. Say a dirty mouth. You know, it's not a coincidence. The English, the language has a cousin because it's mirrored in its a
right,
meaning. Like you could see it for what it is, or why do it exist, and what is you saying? You know where this is being applied. Who are you talking to? You know what I mean?
right.
It's like who are you talking to, and what are you talking about? If this shit ain't real, you know what I mean? That's real.
It's real. Very real.
I'm look.
It get overwhelming too, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
Hold on one second.
very overwhelming.
I'm back.
Yep.
Yeah, if you don't say stay in alignment, because life it got all kinds of twists and turns. You gotta be able to, maneuver the, you know what I mean, stay on top.
Right. And it damn sure ain't easy. It's like too much. It's too
You
much
can't
stuff to be
swim.
thinking about.
Mm-mm. Yeah,
It's a lot. It's like
shit.
whatever be going on through the day, try to handle that stuff. You got to handle like making sure you're able to maintain things. I don't try to worry about like what's going on way up yonder, but you still have to make sure that you're still planning for other things too, in the same sense. Then you got to worry about the things that are going on and making sure you're figuring things out. You're keeping your mind right, this, and that. It'd be like, oh gosh, I feel like I'm working a job just trying to live the life. It's like, man, could barely handle my business. This corona junk, this messed up a lot of like business for me, like my business. And it's like a
See?
lot of aggravation. All this nonsense. They got people scared of nothing, some fake stuff for no reason. It's just peeing me off. They got the whole world revolving around this nonsense that's a lie, basically.
It's look everything. There's a, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
The lying, that's shit. Everything is say it's not gonna just boom tell you what it is. So it's where everything is a lie. Even like where my experience is mine, I'm sharing it with you. You know what I mean? Yet it's a lie. It's my it's my truth, but it's a lie to you. And your truth is the truth to you. You know what I mean?
right,
But it's a lie unless I truly connect that. You know, just like you got it. You know what I mean? And that right there is you ain't even it's no word for it. You know what I'm saying?
right.
If it ain't that shit, you see how you know you get it real good. If you a lot in this life, I
I
swear to
know I'm
God.
overwhelmed today. It's like I've been running around, and it's like I do. So even trying to get on here, right? I was like, okay, I said it. First, it was supposed to be 7:30. And I think got just so discombobulated with the day. Next thing you know, it's like 7:15. I'm like, oh shoot. I said, well, let me change it to 8:30. Change it to 8:30. Next thing you know, I'm like, oh dang, it's 8:30 already. I'm rushing, trying to get it took me 30 minutes to get the thing pulled up. I'm like, you know what? This is just too much. Just to try to present something to show up some pictures. I mean, come on.
Hmm. I
And
look
I
at
don't
it
like
where it's go ahead.
oh no, I was just saying I don't like it. I don't like getting frustrated, bro.
Ah,
I like my mind clear.
not
I
at
like
all.
things to be easy, you know.
Mm,
And it seems like
I'm with
small stuff sometimes, but it's like, is it small stuff? Am I just making it a big thing? And then I'll be like, okay, let me just not make a big thing of this. And then it just seems like the stuff be building up sometimes, like too much of everything. Just said too much damn
you.
thinking. I get tired of thinking sometimes.
Oh man, it's crazy. Cause me myself, how I do it is it's like if I don't kind of say, you know, I can't stop it. I can't stop the thinking thing. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So it's like if I can turn it on with y'all, that's you know, that's just what I'm gonna do. Everybody got their way of sharing they, you know, knowledge or whatever. It's some
But
that you know.
I mean, the information, bro, though, it'd be like, it's so much, and it's like, how can I say it? Like, the more I be
Oh
learning
my
about certain
God,
things, it's
I'm
just so much
telling you it
more.
is. Yes, I'm telling you it is. It really is. Everything I experienced is just you know kind of coming to just you know kind of jumping in the way and I'm moving all of it. You know what I mean? Kind
Hmm.
of see too fast. I think you know, and it's just like that. I said it the other day, or it get like where some will say that you are annoying or something. You know what I mean? It's like a fly, man.
Hmm.
It's just like that. It's like how that fly be buzzing and just floating around the room. You know what I mean?
Right. That
This
one
is
little
how
little thing. Keep
we
irritating,
got
keep
so much.
picking.
And you know, we was talking about the spider.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? It's it's say it's
Yeah,
so
especially
intricate.
Ugh.
It's so intricate. Hey, look where the motherfucker he'll throw the spider web, right? Or
Mhm.
just the spider itself. Like I could literally show you the human hand that the spider has. It's crazy.
The human hand.
Yeah, like the spider's web, like say five,
Oh,
just 5 points from a spider's web. You know what I mean? That'll be your hands. Like I realized this, some little time ago. I was like, wow, that like the Stan Lee dude, he didn't come up with that. You know, and it ain't no coincidence. Like it ain't no way that he, didn't see this. Yet the spider web is like it's like a hand. You know what I mean? Like how they designed it on the Spider Man too. Like where he throwing it off his wrist, and it's the spider web is grabbing on everything, and he's swinging. You know what I mean? He like a
so he
human
throwing it off
yo-yo.
his wrist like, and that means like it's sending and capturing you. I'm holding and I'm drawing it like that web, like drawing out the map and everything for you.
Yeah, look, just like a spider. This
Yep.
this web this web come from his abdomen, and it holds on to one surface, and he go to another one. This what your hands do when you climbing. You got 4 fingers on each side, you know what I mean? 4 toes.
Right.
And what they always doing, people always climbing, you know, mountains and stuff, like looking like little bugs. Like where we think we big, we are giant, but we just as big as we are, we small. Like the micro and macro thing is real.
Right. That's definitely true.
Big facts. I look at it like the body is the baby, so if you ain't learning and you know burning, you ain't gonna be ready. That situation, that
Until you
situation
ready.
right there.
You
Huh.
said like the baby, like how they ain't ready, like preparing for each different little stage or whatever.
hmm learning is burning.
Hmm.
That's the fire. You know, everything is slap you in the face, like that's what they did to us on the tough. Ooh. And who knows how many times this thing went down, just on bullshit. They
Right.
done did this shit. They done did this shit. How old you think this place is? How in the hell
The
did you
whole
get?
place.
Hey, did you see that shit that Sanchez was showing yesterday?
Where he at?
Oh my motherfucking god. Motherfucking leprechaun. Man, Ice T, the police, you hear me? Man,
Ice
this
T, the
shit. Hey,
police, and the leprechaun. Huh?
look, you remember the leprechaun in the hood? Ice T was
Yeah.
in one of those. You remember Ice T used to talk, he made them albums talking about the law. You know the name of them
Yes.
and
Yes. Yes.
stuff. Like say he incited, bullshit in the mind of the people.
Right.
Listening to his hot hating song. And then you look up he playing in
A cop.
all of these. Yeah, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Now look the cover of this this Leprechaun movie. You know what I'm saying? It had Ice-T on the bottom half of it, Leprechaun on the top, but the whole picture as a whole was a gold color. You know
Mm.
what I mean? They was talking about the Leprechaun and how he, say he give you the they end up finding the gold at the end of the motherfucking rainbow, so to speak. You know how look and the rainbow ain't always there. You can't. Some people will see it and the next person won't. You gotta come stand in the same spot sometimes.
Right. Because it depends on
So
that
you
light
look
you put in.
crazy. Yeah. So the whole time you trying to get rich, find the pot of gold, you look crazy. This is the races killing each other and confusing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get to their pot of gold, the rat race.
Mm-mm.
So the leprechaun give you the gold, right? And,
Mm.
and then he come looking for his motherfucking shillings. Later on, he look up. Who the hell is this? This nigga. He spitting rhymes. Hey, you ain't watched the leprechaun.
No, I know what it is. I didn't watch it though, but I did see like, you know, excerpts of it or whatever, like, them showing it or like I might be watching something and they was showing it. I remember seeing that, but I didn't know it was Ice Cube was in it.
Ice-T.
I mean Ice-T.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Ice-T in it.
Look, the Ice-T is gold. The
Right.
color of Ice-T. Hebrew
Oh, so
color.
that's what he representing the gold.
Yeah, the leprechaun always gonna be gold. He'll shine your shoes. If you kick some dirt, you keep some dirt on him, he'll stay right there cleaning them shoes. That's all you need is a bag of dirty shoes to handle his ass. You know,
Mm-mm.
that's one of the things that'll keep a leprechaun busy.
Cause he like cleaning shoes.
Yeah, that's the system. That's these niggas' mentality. Step on those
Mm.
shoes, they'll shoot you in your heart.
Hmm.
Nike
Sure
got
will.
a check on it. That Nike check your ass. Nike saying just do
Hmm.
it. That slogan ain't helping no motherfucker that's lost. Just do it. The nigga they trying to hurt got a just do it shirt on.
Mm-mm.
I just had on one of them motherfuckers the other day.
A Jesuit?
Huh?
You said a Jesuit?
Just do it.
Oh,
You know
just
that
do it from
slogan.
the Nike.
Yeah. Motherfucker be like, do it to him. That's that motherfucking mind fucking shit. you know?
Right.
Yeah. Motherfucker be like, point them out, boy. The whole crowd get it.
Dang, I didn't even realize that's the same thing as that Aleister Crowley dude with the do as thou will. That's the just do it. It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Damn, right? See?
That's
That's it.
crazy.
I ain't never heard nobody say that, so yep, you right. Yes, do it is. Do it that way.
Right? Because that's what it'd be like. Just do it. Somebody say, you think I should do this? Just gonna do it.
Mm-hmm. See, it'll get like
Mm.
that, you know what I'm saying? This is where we just be, knocking all of this shit out of the way. You feel me?
Yeah.
It go all kinds of, say wormholes and worm is warm
Warm.
and
Warm in the earth.
yeah, yeah, and that's warned, like warning.
Right.
Remember how Big Worm popped up every now and again while Craig and Smokey was high?
You said he popped up on them?
But he wasn't there. They was yeah, but he wasn't there. They was seeing him in his mind. So it was like a warning.
Mm.
Craig went to get something to eat, and he seen Big Worm's head in the cabinet. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, this very dude that's on my avatar.
Right.
That's Big Worm. He said, nigga, you smoking my weed?
Nigga, high as
I'ma
hell.
kill you. Yeah, he ain't even there. But he seeing that head right there. He said, I'ma kill you and him. Cause you playing with my emotions.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. It you know, it's the principles. That's what he was telling. Like common sense. You know what I'm saying?
People don't be having principles.
And when you think about it, look at Big Worm. He looked like a leprechaun. Them damn fingers in his hair.
Right.
And he wanted his motherfucking money. For them shillings of greenery. You know, Mary Jane green like a 4-leaf clover.
Right.
Yep, all of this shit tie in. It's like this where you see the shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, and I say I'll go through all of the shit like I go through it for is however many accounts I ain't covered. You know what I mean?
Right.
So whoever can get mad. Look, you remember the Silence of the Lambs?
Yes. I did see that crazy movie. Oh my goodness. That's one I won't forget.
I'm about to break it down. I'm about to break something down for you. You know what I mean? It's where the whole thing that's your eyes, the lambs. You remember I told you that?
Mm-hmm.
Them the silent little lamb. They always looking. Like where you get to laughing all hard, it ain't no different from the bad. You know when she say bad, you
Mm.
know the laugh is the same thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Tell me I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You think we be like, right.
It's crazy. It's like we're joking. Joking is literally joking. And
Joking.
that's your king.
Right.
The Joker is the hooker. The hooker is a poker. Joking is where
You said the joking? Mine's out. You cut out. You said the joking. Oh.
the Joker is the hooker. You know how a hooker catch a fish?
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Joker is the hooker.
It's the action that's jump. You know, if you bend your knee to jump. It's the J
It's the J
action.
action.
It's where they be saying
Where
it
they
wasn't
said
it wasn't
it wasn't
part of the
part of
alphabet,
the
Right.
but it's always been a part of the alphabet where that action, you see the action of the J everywhere. So it was written before it was written down by anybody. You know, it's the hook that
Mm-hmm.
got you here. You know what I mean? And anchored to the ground where you here. You know, energy antennas.
Right.
That's what we are. Like, like that's what I say.
Receptors.
Yeah, if you ask me, you get here via food. Guess how you get here. The food got light in it. You 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 come through the people who eat the food. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's the Oregon energy, brother. The
Right.
Oregon energy that plasma that comes through the sun settles on the earth. Then people eat the same thing with the animals. That that light energy from the Oregon energy is the energy that creates the life, and people eating it through the plants, through foods, different vegetables and herbs. All that stuff had the life in it, which is the Oregon energy. If it didn't have the Oregon energy, it wouldn't have any life in it. And then we
Mhm.
eat. I was telling them that a couple weeks ago. I don't know if I was on Huey channel or somebody channel, but I was telling them that and explaining it, and they didn't think that it made sense. And it's a scientific fact. It happens. It's exactly what happens, and it
Mhm.
only makes sense for the recycling and the regeneration of life. And then in the Bible, in the beginning of the Bible, it's talking about the same thing. It talks about how God was on the face of the waters, and it says how he made man in his image, he and she, which was the spirit, and that was the orgon energy. And it said it talked about settling it on the earth and all that. Same thing, and which is the same process and what happened.
Mhm. That's real. I
Yeah.
totally agree. Cause where I look at it, dealing with like say your dome, it's always say in the light. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
That's where like say you always got light on your face, and this is why you see the moon in the daytime. You know what I mean? It's in here looking at the sun in here with you in here. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's like it ain't really no daytime or nighttime if you weren't down to a state where you walk like this. You know, you probably heard me. Did you hear me? I was asking Wisdom how far do he think he could run?
Right.
How far you think you could go? You know, if you knew right now, but don't forget the feature that you do get tired. Yet imagine if you didn't get tired, or you could just push you know what I mean? Imagine that how far you think you could go?
Oh,
I'm
me?
telling you,
I probably could go no
you.
more than like a mile,
Hey,
if that
I
far.
can't
I
even
say half a mile.
I can't even say
I can't even say
amount
a
of
mile,
miles.
a mile.
Yet I say I
Yeah,
could
I
go
say I could
wherever
go
I want
wherever
to,
I want
and it'll
to,
be a
and
real
it'll be
far
a
point.
real fun time.
Like I'd even,
Even,
like if I was doing it,
if you
girl,
was
I'd be
down,
stopping and getting water, and I keep going like I was in a car. I'm telling you,
Hmm.
like where I'm thinking about it, like unimaginable, like a sprint and a run, like like I'm telling you,
I'm telling you,
imagine if you saw me, like damn, that motherfucker running his ass off, like think about how they tell
Dang.
you flash, like, and I'm thinking like, you know what I mean? Cause I got that kind of, that kind of drive, man. I'm gonna go through the thickest motherfucking wall. My like that's how I feel. I might fly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know
Right.
what I do. You know what I mean?
Depending on how that
Yeah,
mood setting.
yeah. Because these bodies that you in, it ain't no, you know, it's no limit to what you could do in it. I'm telling you, you would cover a lot of land. Like, just imagine if you know what I mean, put yourself in that state, where you just, God body go, you go double fresh on, kind of
You're
like when the people see you, like that's what they was like, and where I'm saying that, like, no cap, like, you know what I mean? It make me think about the Forrest Gump dude, you know what I mean?
right.
All the time, like that's, kind of what was being conveyed with that. The dude, he was weird. Shit, I'll tell you that.
What he had autism?
Mm-mm. He was just, say, impaired at the legs. His legs was messed up, and he had to learn how to, walk or whatever. But shit, he kind of ran up out of the braces. You seen Forrest Gump? Shit.
Yeah, I did see Forrest Gump with Tom Hanks, right?
Yeah, that
Yep.
motherfucker, man. Oh, I wish I knew where that dude. It's deep with him. Like, boy, you wake
Definitely.
up to it. You know what I mean? You wake up to that motherfucker, man. You'll see, yeah. They are not playing with that ass on the. You hear me? On
Mm-hmm.
that human being. I don't like this. It's all very, real as you can squeeze your fist. This shit is, you know what I mean? Me myself, I didn't uncover too much. You hear me, girl?
Right.
And I can't tell. I can't tell the shit. You hear me? It's like you can't tell it. Shit,
Yep.
no matter what nobody say, these motherfuckers gonna call us crazy. You know what
Yep.
I mean? This and that.
Pseudo.
You know what I'm saying? It's
There's the
like the whole,
pseudo card.
yeah, all
They
that.
kill me with that
You
word
better not
pseudo.
say that shit to me. You hear me? I don't know
That
nothing
be
about
pissing me
that.
off, bro.
I don't know
Some
nothing about
pseudo.
that conscious community. I'm a regular,
Pseudo.
you hear me?
What is that? Look, what is pseudo? What is that when they
Just
be
a
saying that?
regular schmegler. Huh? You said what?
I said, what is the pseudo? When they be like, that's pseudo. I think I heard somebody say pseudoscience too. I don't know if they just use pseudo in front of science, but
Yeah,
what does it actually supposed to mean when somebody's saying it? I know it's an insult when they say, "Oh, that's pseudo." They be saying it about stuff I be talking about. So I'm like, what do they mean pseudo?
it's some extra. You remember showing up?
Sure enough, that sounds familiar. Is that something off Living Color?
You don't remember the Last Dragon?
Last Dragon. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely.
That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? Showing up coming through boasting
Mm.
like kiss these motherfuckers. The Chucks.
Mm.
Nah, he had the Converse. This a conscious community.
Right.
He had the Converses on. You know what I'm saying? So he want to converse and debate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Leroy, leave me alone. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So look, the pseudoscience is literally beta energy, Mortal Kombat. Mm,
Mm.
that's
The
what it is.
Suto.
Cause you
That's
gotta
crazy.
debate. Motherfuckers, they be like, he going around the such and such, man. Oh, look at him, he tapping his feet, man. He's like, oh, he crushed you, cuz. And it's where, like, it's just, fuckery and entertainment, cause, like, ain't gonna be no true victories. Like, all this time, Mike Tyson, he been nothing, nothing with a else, nothing. You know how he talk. What y'all talk about?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't nothing. So that's what it is. It's entertainment. Boxing ring, and you know what I'm saying. The box
Right.
in the ring. The box in the ring is the square and the circle.
Mm.
The boxing ring. You know what I'm saying. So you get in there and get your debate on. You feel me? You the crossroad in that motherfucker. That's why Ice Cube got that cube vision.
Mm-mm-mm.
The, you know, the Earth is a box in his vision, but we know it. They say it's a sphere. Yet it's a round disc
Right. That's what I
inside.
believe.
Yeah, inside of a say aquarium dome type
Yes.
chakra. You know, it's an Earth chakra we in. And it's round as far as spherical and how the system goes from left to right, how you could spin 360 like a tornado till you dizzy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the energy flow through it like a chakra, like the energy flow through your chakras. And I know it's real because this whole world that you looking at, it is going into you. It exists in your little chest. This big old place. You like a little fly right now in the window. That's how little
Exactly
you
that.
are.
Or
While
a
you looking
mosquito.
in the window. Yep.
Mm. Trying to poke out something.
Yep. And that you can't imagine that aquarium where you can have your own right now in your
Mm.
own room, a little bitty version of it. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a pinky finger. The shit, it's so
Mm.
and I look at it like where the earth. Let me tell you this, 'cause I think the people ain't knowing. You know
You
what I'm
think they
saying?
ain't normal?
Yeah, I think they ain't thinking about this. You know how it is. I don't think you know. I think you ain't
Right.
thinking about this. It's like
I don't think you know.
let, they call it the Ouroboros, and
Mm-hmm. The Aurora
you can tell
Borealis.
me if you yeah, you can tell me if you know what I'm saying, shut it down or whatever. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
bro, say I could. You hear me getting a little tired, huh? I fell asleep
'Cause
on you and Wisdom the other night. I was so embarrassed. I said, "Oh my gosh!" I woke up like, "Oh snap!" But bro,
yeah,
and I be talking a lot of times, like how you said, because you be getting in the conversation or even like listening. When I'm listening, I'm hearing certain things or whatever, and I be intrigued and it just makes me think more, and I think even though I be tired, it's like I still be like thirsty for the information or thirsty for new ideas and it be kind of hard to pull
Mhm.
away from it. It's crazy. It's almost like addictive.
And
Addicted to
you
the
have,
knowledge or
and that's the word they put on it. You know,
hmm
yet you have no choice but see, this is what's being manipulated, the eyes in your head where, we established them the sheep. The build of the eyes is just like a sheep, and the sheep
hmm
catch all of the dust and dirt in the air. It's big old cotton ball.
hmm
You get dust in your eyes and shit, fine dust. So, your eyes is like the sheep. You gotta serve the hands that you looking at that's dirty. You know. So you a so
right.
called if anything you a slave to yourself in the sense of just like a motherfucking animal gotta get up and get him something to eat. You gotta do it. Man,
Right.
people they stoop they I guess yearn to be you know man they gonna put these motherfuckers on life support. Running TV through their motherfucking mind. That's all the people want. That's what I
Exactly.
mean. As
Bigger
long
and
as they
better.
can
80,
fit.
80. Look, bro, 80-inch screen. What the heck do you need an 80-inch screen TV for? 72
Hmm.
inch of 68. I mean,
Like it
mm,
ain't no joke once you realize and you look at this shit. Like man, I'm like, God damn, I know we need to come together, right? Man, this shit ain't no joke, man. This shit is not no joke. Like you look up and you see, like it's all right there in your face. Like say the cities is built. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know how they show you say that motherfucking Batman, right? You get Batman.
Hmm.
That motherfucker got a character on there named Joker. He relentless. Um, and this story is being told amongst the minds. It's crime written. You know what I'm saying? They called it the Arca Asylum or something, Arkham
Hmm.
Asylum, where it's psycho. Like, know what I'm saying? Now imagine you don't even see it, but everybody knows. You know, nightfall around this motherfucker. Niggas get to
Right.
creeping around. Motherfuckers get to doing all kind of bullshit, just like they tell you is happening. So, nigga, excuse me, I wouldn't call it yet, but it's like this whole system is literally a big ass psychiatrical ward. It's a mental ward. Like where the
Hmm.
people are. The people are being. You know, they love. Everything about themselves, but it's being. Flipped on them. Your very own heartbeat is being used against you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Imagine, you know, imagine motherfucker make a motherfucker every beat of your heart kick your own ass. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, mm,
That's what's
mm.
happening. That's what's fucking happening. And the people, we trying to come together. It's just the narrative. And the long, say sleep that the genetic is being in. Like you be talking about you know, you be talking about the genetic and all that stuff. Like you be going deep. Like I see that kind
Yeah.
of stuff when you speak. Like
Yeah, the
Yeah, that's
genetic stuff
crazy.
go real deep, and it connects so much to everything. That's what be like, whew. Man, I think I be wanting to connect everything and show it like simply, so like it's just like out there, like, but it's just so much of this, and then so much of this information, there's so much of that. It's really hard to even combine. You might even see certain things, but it's like trying to put it together and really describe it. You got to really think to relate it.
Mhm.
You know how people do the PowerPoints and stuff like that? That's a good way to do, like, talk about the different things. But boy, you got to organize
Man,
because it's just
I
so
know
much.
I be all
Yeah.
over the place.
Right.
You hear me? I be all over the place. Well, mine just going, excuse me. The TikTok app, that's that motherfucking doomsday clock. Shit sad. This shit is
Yeah.
crazy. You know,
That's crazy.
people, people so selfish, man. You know, just like a volcano, man. I'm looking at the volcanoes like, damn, they ain't going off, but I sure feel like I'm being fucked.
Mm.
Like, trying to make me erupt. You know what I'm saying? It's backwards, this global warming thing.
Right.
You know,
Every time you
like
turn around, there's always some new situation they got to worry about. Oh.
yeah, the narrative set the tone in that ass. If you numb and dumb, you feel me? You in
Yeah.
oblivion, or you just know, like I see now, the motherfuckers is digging them deep ass bunkers and shit. I've been, you know what I mean? I ain't able to do that. I ain't even about the front, you know. Right now, circumstance, yeah,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
like where I just told you, I run across the planet shit. I got the energy. You hear me long as I'm alive. But
Right.
the situation, it kind of get like mousetrapish or a bird in the cages, you know. Just
Right.
don't
Just
know.
like the cage, like you said something about that the other day, the cage, the rib cage, being caged up in a jail or
Locked in
something
it.
like that.
hmm That's what lock down your door shit'll do. It takes you down to the bottom of the back of the basement. It's pitch black dark. That's what the sun is too. The sun is a big old spotlight. Like don't get it confused. When it's
Mm-hmm.
daytime on you, you can't run out the daytime. Like imagine that. You think you could do that? That's the type of running I'm talking about.
Mm.
I bet you I could run out that motherfucking daytime. You hear me? I catch up the nighttime. That's where you see it ain't no day or night. You know, motherfuckers just blocked you off. Everybody be like, man, my bad. I don't want to cut you off. You know what I'm saying? I don't cut
Right.
you off. I'll be like, man, you ain't gonna cut me off.
I'm already half cut off.
Yeah, man. These motherfuckers. Look, do you remember Jeepers Creepers?
Yes, that nasty, weird bug thing
The green
that was
thing?
chasing them. Yeah, that was the
Uh,
creepiest thing.
the little
That's why I don't
boy.
like scary movies. I can remember that when I think if
This.
somebody,
Ooh,
whoo,
I got some
that
fire
thing.
for you.
Mm,
You remember
mm,
the
mm.
the little boy name? The little boy name was Darius, right?
Mm-hmm.
The little boy name was Darius. So, where his name Darius, this is the name of a little small town,
Mm.
Derry. the name of the small town was Derry in the movie that's known as It.
Mm.
Here, but anyway, Darius got his eyes took from the by the Jeepers Creepers, right?
Your phone kind of muffled. You say Darius got his eyes. What?
He got his eyes took, by the
Right,
Indian
right.
movie.
Yep.
Remember? Now, this bring me back to Buffalo Bill too. Remember Buffalo Bill on Silence of the Lambs? Remember we
Mm-hmm.
brought up that Buffalo Bill. He he had the girl in the remember he had that girl in that hole and he put that bucket of lotion down there to her.
Yes.
Told her to put the lotion on. Now this is what was he doing? Buffalo Bill skins. He was making the skin suit out of.
Mm.
So
Mm-mm.
in all essence, they was telling you, wolf in sheep clothing is the serpent that looked like you. It looked like a human.
Mm.
You hear me?
I seen the
It was,
You said that it was a serpent that looked like a human.
yeah, like it wear human skin. You know how many different looks humans take.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So look, where they talking about Buffalo Bill, Silence of the Lambs. Look, your eyeballs is sheep. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Mm.
where if you making the skin, that means somebody wearing a motherfucker. In their
Right.
case, they were saying he was just a crazy psycho, but we know better. Those who know better know better. You know,
Right.
this
For sure.
motherfucker. This where you look up, and this is the serpent wear the skins, man. You hear
That's why he
me? You
shed
know
the
what I mean?
skin.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's kind of symbolic to you where you go to sleep and get up every day. That's a new you. You know what I mean? On the other hand, where you see the snake do this. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
But it's said that these motherfuckers come, from out there. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if it's like say if it's a dome inside a
Mm-hmm.
dome, like that graph Sanchez be drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Like that'll be one dome to get through, and then it's a whole nother where that'll be, you ain't getting through that. You ain't getting through that system.
That's how
That
that
dome,
picture looked, bro.
and like that'll be a weird design. You know what I'm saying? Like how the other worlds will be in between. They'll be sandwiched. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like where motherfuckers talk about say the people coming from somewhere else or other beings. Do you think that's real?
If they did what again?
Come from other places outside, totally outside of this realm.
You don't think they do that,
Like,
bro?
I'm saying where they do is from a different ring that's here with us. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like
Mm-hmm.
say to the furthest existence of the ripples
Mm.
is
They would have to
anything
come.
coming.
Yeah, they would have to come.
They have to come through all them.
Right. They
You
can't just
know,
skip like that. I don't think. Well, I don't know
right,
though, bro. Maybe they could,
right.
depending now.
And I ain't saying that's the design of that's just a what if, because I'm thinking like, you know what I mean? All the ripples is just encased by one big, like say a diamond shell, dome. You know what I mean?
Mm. Right.
just like you see a diamond cut
Mm-hmm.
or so like that type of. It's like how light shine through prism. You know how the light be if a light hit a diamond,
Mm-hmm.
it
All them
like
different
disco.
colors.
Mm-hmm. It's like
The disco
stars.
ball. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's like the energy flow through that spectrum, kind of sort of. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's
The Merkaba.
crazy, man.
That's what they be saying with
Yep.
the Merkaba.
Yep. It goes
Mm-mm-mm.
chakra. One say one up, one down. It's just like I swear to God, girl. I I I could Bro Sanchez, he was showing the sea and how it split.
Mm-hmm.
Uh like where they got that, I think it's the Hebrew Israelite depiction of the
Mm-hmm.
say the terrarium, how Yahweh the
Yeah.
terrarium. So it's just like say where it's tipped, it's like you opening your mouth and pouring some water in it. I swear to God, I got the paper somewhere. I drew this shit a long time ago. Like
Mm-mm-mm.
I was trying to line it up with where I showed you the sea coming up to the land and where it
Yeah.
shows the separation of two worlds. You know what I'm saying? Like where
Mm.
that's happening on the ground, it's happening in the sky, and it's happening all kind of other ways. If you can find the seam, you can unzip shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I was on. I forgot I show you. You know what I mean? It's somewhere I ain't about to look through. I got a hell of paper. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
I know you be drawing
But
a lot.
yeah, I got the shit saved and shit where I done went on Google and got pictures of that sea. You know what I'm saying? It's like we all thinking the same shit. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like say the world was. Look, and say a cup ain't slightly to take the same shape of a diamond. A cup. Like you ever
Mm.
had a snow cone, you know,
Right.
put snow in a cup. Like that's what I was thinking with the shape of the you know what I mean? The dome, cause it's tipped, and then you know what I mean? It's like you could pour water in the motherfucking mouth or some section of the terrarium. I ain't bullshitting. But look where you got the tongue. You got your tongue in your mouth right now, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Can't you move that motherfucker like a snake, like or
Right.
just ripple it like water? My phone
Okay.
trying to die too. Only got 6%. So if my phone die, it was
Well,
good
bro,
doing
we
it.
could we'll stream back up. I'm good. I'm getting tired anyway, so I appreciate you joining me, and I really want to just have somebody else to see these pictures because they was just tripping me out, like just confirmation of everything we
That's
be talking
true.
about, you know. So,
You
bro,
there?
you have a good night, and I'll holler at you. Peace and light and love to you, okay?
Okay, you too, sis.
All right, babe.
All right.